think we should invite Stephen. Dạ, con xin thỉnh quý sư trưởng nhóm lên đây với tuổi cọ. Chúng con cảm ơn quý sư. Dạ. Well, you can take over. Would you please share with us about your experience at Đức Viên and what makes you continue to come back to Đức Viên?
Sure.
Be honest.
Sure. I'll try my best.
Yeah. There was time that you didn't like it.
I think so. So I went to Đức Viên as a kid, like you guys too. I had an older brother and we went together. So it was a summer and winter experience. Like we would go every time Temple hosted it. And I feel like I grew up around Temple, but it wasn't always like fun for me. You know, my parents kind of forced me to go to Temple. But given my background, like learning a lot about Giáo Lý and like Dharma talks, I wanted to utilize what I had so that I could apply it. So when I went to college, I started looking more into Buddhism and like try to learn it myself. Because by that time, you know, I grew up and I was doing things of my own will. So like I wasn't forced to do it, but I had all this, I guess, knowledge about Buddhism, but like I didn't really know how to make of it and what to take and apply to my life. So I think my takeaway, like what I'm trying to say is like make use of your time here. It's pretty wholesome. Like if you look at the nuns and everyone here, everyone's a good person, and you could learn a lot from that aspect. I think, yeah, Temple is a great place to be, and I always enjoy coming back and helping in whatever capacity that I can. Dạ, thưa quý sư và quý sư cô, con sẽ cố gắng nói tiếng Việt. Hồi nhỏ thì ba mẹ con dẫn đi chùa thường xuyên, nhưng hồi nhỏ con cũng không có thích quá, tại vì như là ba mẹ ép buộc á. Nhưng mà lớn lên rồi á, thì con mới thấy cái hay của chùa. Với là đi chùa thấy mấy sư và sư cô đồ rất là hiền và rất là có đạo đức. Thành ra khi lớn lên á, thì con mới hiểu được tại sao chùa rất là tốt và những khóa tu dành cho các em rất là quý. Thì khi con lớn lên thì con mới có đủ kiến thức để dùng cái từ hồi nhỏ con đã học được chút ít từ đi chùa, thì con mới hiểu ra được cái gì quan trọng và nên áp dụng trong cuộc sống của con, và tìm cách để hiểu được tất cả những gì con học từ hồi nhỏ để áp dụng trong cuộc sống hôm nay.
Okay. This is a bit personal. Okay, so if you don't feel like answering, I'm okay with it. Okay, yeah.
Các em có câu hỏi nào cho Stephen?
Yeah. Con bao nhiêu tuổi?
I am 27.
Yeah. Và bây giờ con đang làm nghề gì?
Software engineer.
Dạ. Và con có thể cho một thí dụ về cái sự khó khăn khi mà con đi làm và những cái gì con đã học được trong Phật Pháp giúp con vượt qua được những cái khó khăn đó hay không? Dạ. Con dịch qua cho các em.
I'll start with English. So I'm a software engineer. So I guess, yeah, I went to Berkeley. So I guess growing up, I always liked math, but you know, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I went to school for computer science. So then just kind of, I got pushed in that direction. I just kept going. I think right now the job is easier for me. I wouldn't say it's my passion, but it's something that gets me by each day. I'm able to provide for myself financially. So that's one of the main motivators that I chose this career, and also it just keeps me busy too. I think I do well enough in software to stay. I think one of the main challenges going into software, and maybe any career that you guys would go into, is like staying on top of new things. So your boss might say, oh, I have this new project that I want you to work on, but no one really knows anything about it, and you have to figure it out yourself. So for me, I think at work, sometimes I have to keep thinking, like, it kind of helps in a sense, like when you're thinking, like, I guess, about things holistically, but it could also like make your mind race. So I think for me, one of the things that helps me in terms of going back to temple is having a chance to stop. Because once you start working, sometimes time just goes by and you don't have a break. So I think that's like really important to like take advantage of this time and take a break, like especially for those in high school or even middle school or grade school. You might be overwhelmed by school, but if you take this time and use it to your advantage, it'll help you. Like you could rest and use that concentration that you are practicing here and apply it to your studies. Dạ thưa quý sư thầy, con làm kỹ sư điện toán. Thì có nhiều lúc trong công việc con cần phải suy nghĩ rất là nhiều. Như là chủ của con tới con rồi đưa con cái problem á mà chưa có ai có thể giải quyết. Thành ra có lúc thì con cần phải tìm cách giải quyết, mà để tìm cách đó, thì con cần phải tính toán rất là nhiều. Khi mà con tới chùa thì là những giờ phút này rất là quý đối với con, tại vì con có thời gian để ngừng lại và như là để trở về. Như hồi nhỏ thì con không thích, tại là con không có biết là con sẽ bận rộn giống như trừ á, nhưng mà trừ thì con thấy dạ chùa rất là quý vì chỗ đó đối với con.
Do you have any questions for Stephen? Wait. Yeah. So everyone.
Since you said that software engineering isn't your passion, what would you say what would you say is your passion?
I think I enjoy it to some sense. Like, you know, it does promote critical thinking. Sometimes too much of it is too much for me. I have other passions like music, but I feel like I won't be able to provide for myself that way. But I think at the end of the day, even if I did choose music, I would probably burn out or like have the same kinds of feelings. So I think it's important, like if you can, like try to practice the mindfulness because it might come in useful one day.
Con dịch cho quý sư đi.
Em chỉ định hỏi là passion là đam mê của con. Nếu mà đam mê của con không phải là kỹ sư điện toán á, thì đam mê của con là gì? Thì con nói là con thích chơi nhạc á, nhưng mà nhạc không có đủ điều kiện để con có thể sống, làm tiền. Thì nhưng mà con nói là tại vì nếu mà con chọn nhạc á, thì con nghĩ là cuối cùng con cũng sẽ bị mặc dù là đam mê của con á, nhưng mà con cũng sẽ có những khó khăn trong cái nghề đó. Thành ra con khuyên mấy đứa là chánh niệm rất là tốt. Tại vì nếu mà các em thực tập hôm nay á, thì không biết giờ nào, nhưng mà các em sẽ có thể có giờ mà các em khó khăn và sẽ tìm tới. Yeah.
Hello? Oh, is your pay good?
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent.
Dạ. Em hỏi là anh có kiếm được tiền nhiều không? Thì anh nói cũng được. Dạ. Nhưng mà thật ra để sống được ở California, số tiền lương phải khá cao. Tại vì cuộc sống ở đây rất là đắt. Yeah. Con, even though he said that his salary is decent, but actually it's probably well, because the living condition here is extremely expensive. Yeah. And you must be able to provide for yourself, so probably. Yeah.
Vậy là Phật có hai đường. Cho con introduce mấy em cho Steven tí xíu nha. Anh Steven có teach mấy em lion dance every Saturday at chùa Đức Viên, and the drums from 1 to 2:30. Nếu mà mấy em thích participate với anh Steven á, mấy em contact anh Steven, make appointment.
Yeah, I also would like to share with you a little bit more about Stephen. When we first started the retreat in 2003, that means 21 years ago, almost 22 years ago, long before you were born. Before you were born, 22 years ago. Yeah, we had a very small group. And Stephen and his brother, Huy and Stephen were always there for me every retreat, to help me with guiding everyone to read the sutra. Like we have many friends now. And they also learned how to invite the bells and the drums. Yeah, so at that time, they was helping us with all of that and all of the sutra readings. Yeah, I think what I got out from me sharing is that going to the retreats is an opportunity for us to obtain the tools. So what the Buddha trying to teach us or share with us is giving us tools that we can apply in our daily life, regardless of what happened. For example, you can choose a career as a chemical engineer or chemistry scientist, like I am, or a software engineer, or become a musician, regardless of what you chosen, what path of life, what path you choose for your life. There will be times that you need to put in effort, right? And spend time with it. And for whatever, and even relationship, everything will consume you to some extent. And sometimes you're not clear, right? And you're a bit overwhelmed with it, regardless of how good it is, right? Not only a bad time, but good time can be overwhelming too. It can make us very tiring, because we flow with it and we forget ourselves. So coming to temple and learning the tools, that is the chanting, the bowing, the touching of the earth, the walking meditation, to put your mind back to the present moment. Like today you have learned with Thầy Thiền Bửu, to calm down. So I believe that is a very, very useful tool, regardless of your age and regardless of the situation that you may be in. So we hope that you will get that tools and bring it home for yourself and apply it so that your life can be happier and peaceful regardless of whatever you may do and in whatever situation that you may encounter. Con dịch được đó.
I think it's too much.
Too much. Ok, vậy con xin dịch. Dạ, thưa quý sư cô. Dạ, con có chia sẻ với các em là khi mình đến chùa thì những cái lời Phật dạy và những cái phương pháp mà quý sư chia sẻ nó gần như là một cái dụng cụ để giúp để cho các em có được những cái đó để đem về nhà và áp dụng vào đời sống của mình trong bất cứ trường hợp nào. Tại vì trong bất cứ một liên hệ nào về việc làm cũng như là tình cảm gia đình hoặc bất cứ ngay cả trường học, việc làm, gia đình, khi mình có sự liên hệ đối với một người nào đó hoặc một công việc gì đó thì thường thường mình hay bị lôi cuốn theo cái đó dưới hình thức này hay hình thức khác. Vì vậy những phương pháp mình được học tại chùa như là niệm Phật, lễ Phật, đi kinh hành, ngồi thiền là những dụng cụ mà Phật đã rất khéo léo hướng dẫn mình rất là có phương pháp để giúp cho mình có thể nắm vững được phương pháp đó và trở về với giây phút hiện tại để vượt qua những cái khó khăn hoặc là vượt qua những cái quá vội vàng trong cuộc sống để đem lại cái sự an tĩnh cũng như cái sự định tĩnh để mình nhìn thấy rõ hơn cái hướng đi trong cuộc đời của mình cũng như cái việc mà mình đang làm. And we have afternoon activities for each group. We will come back. I know. I am happy to change it if you can come up with something else. Okay? So I'm going to share. Shh, wait, con. I'm going to share with you what sư thầy would like us to be doing together. However, if you have something better, I'm willing to listen and we can do it together. Dạ thưa quý sư. Dạ, con đợi cô chút. You have to listen to it first. Everybody have to listen to it first. Yeah, and then you can share your idea. Dạ thưa quý sư, con có chia sẻ với các em là sinh hoạt buổi chiều thì các em lại trở lại nhóm của mình thành 4 nhóm và mình có sinh hoạt. Dạ. Tuy nhiên nếu các em có một cái ý nào khác để có thể sinh hoạt với nhau thì con xin được lắng nghe. Và nếu mà có thể áp dụng được thì con xin theo cái chương trình sinh hoạt của các em. Yeah. So, I would like to listen to what we would like you to do together. Huh? Yeah. Each group will get together. Huh? So we will have 4 groups. You will come back to your own group. Not boys, girls, but you come back to your own group. Huh? And within each group, we have two questions for you to discuss among yourselves. We believe that they are very helpful. The first one is, how do you start a new life in a new year? And the second one is how to make the most of the fresh start on a new year. So you actually need to give simple but concrete steps. And I do my homework. So before I ask you to do it, I actually do it. So I do have the answers in detail and all of that to share with you as well. Okay? And the reasons that we would like you to do this is because each year, right, we have a new year. And we would like you to reflect, and we would like you to have the opportunity to really see what's important to you, and then establish a goal and perhaps see how far you can go, and what are the obstacles that you may come up, and perhaps you can share it with us so that we can learn more or guide you, or we can also learn it for ourselves. Now, I'm willing to listen to your new ideas, so if you can come up here and share with us different activities that we can do together.
Please raise your hand first. If anyone has idea, please raise your hand.
Oh, so polite. Okay, come here, come. Yeah. So that's one idea. Whoever else, who else have new ideas, please come up so that we can pick. Yeah.
Please raise your hand if you have any ideas for the activities that you guys want to do, and come up here.
Okay. Shh, God. Regardless of what we're going to choose, we need to listen so that we can make a decision. Huh?
Okay, like, what if we did a meditation where we were all just like laying down?
Oh.
Ah.
Okay. Shh. God, for how long?
For how long? Maybe like 30 minutes.
Okay. So you... Dạ, thưa các em xin được hướng dẫn thiền tập nhưng mà nằm. It's okay, total relaxation. Dạ, 30 phút. Dạ, I like that too.
Go ahead.
So, what?
They already had it this afternoon.
It's okay. No. What else, con? Dạ. Con có gì hả? Shh. This is exciting. I like this.
I think that we should do skits based on the theme of New Year.
Okay. Yeah. We will have an opportunity. God, we will have time for that. Yeah, and that will be on Saturday morning and afternoon. So yes, we already have time for that. Yeah. So. Shh, God, what else? What else? So, get two options. First option is to share with us how are you going to start your new year? Huh? Yeah. Second is total relaxation meditation in laying down. Okay, can I have a vote? Okay, number one, okay, is group activity together. Number two is guided total relaxation. Okay, number one, who want to do number one, please raise your hand. Everybody want number two. Shh. Yes, God.
Can we have a singing competition?
Everyone say get out.
Can we have karaoke? That's no with the TV.
We have a program for that, and that will be on Saturday. Yeah. So, who knows about total relaxation? Who know how to guide it? Shh, shh. God. Yeah. So, I need someone who know how to guide you. So, who knows how to guide? Yeah.
Thầy muốn là thứ bảy sẽ mỗi tập group về thi group và thi nhóm mỗi người 3 cái bài này.
Yeah. Nam mô Tassa.
Khai kinh với cái bài này.
Vâng, vâng. Dạ, con nghĩ cái đó mình trở lại. Bây giờ mình focus on cái này. Dạ. Con. Shh. Yeah. So you know, in total relaxation or laying down meditation is a form of meditation that is extremely useful if you actually apply it. I do it every day. I do both sitting and laying down meditation. And I get up around 3 o'clock in the morning and I start with sitting, and then I do some total body relaxation before I start the day. So it is extremely useful. But the trick is that you cannot sleep. Okay? Dạ không. Dạ, các em không muốn cái đó. Bây giờ các em muốn thiền nằm. Shh, God. And the first practice is that you have to maintain a quiet energy. Okay? So let me guide you through that laying down meditation. Now, you all go to stand up as quietly as possible. Con gái bên này được rồi. Vâng, dạ. Group, con xin mời quý sư cô giúp cho các em tạo cái khoảng cách để có thể nằm xuống. Con, anytime I hear talking, I will stop. Okay, this is the time of practice, and I'm happy to practice with you. Again, this is a tool for you to take home. Yeah, God, it is a tool. Yeah, God, yeah. Yeah, God, we're going to lay down in such a way that the head will be facing toward the Buddha. Huh? Yeah. So con mời quý sư giúp cho các em.
Rồi tụi con chỉ là từ đây qua bên kia. Mỗi một thảm như vậy là mình sẽ có 4 em. Từ 2 cái thảm này qua bên kia là 8 em.
Yeah.
5 em. 5 em đều cho.
Yeah. Yeah. Con, the only people who are instructing us are group leaders and nuns. Yeah, God, no talking, please. Con xin quý sư tắt bớt đèn đi cho các em.
Rồi, đây là một thảm 4.
Can I have one? Each carpet is 4 people, so please scoop out.
Cho cô xem.
Can I have everyone attention, please?
Là như này đúng không sư cô?
Yeah.
Can I have you all keep quiet, please? Thank you.
God, please do not touch each other in any form.
You okay?
With your foot or with your hand. Shh, God. Yeah. This is the form of relaxation that I take whenever I cannot go to temple and I'm facing something that I'm extremely overwhelming and not knowing what to do. So I'm glad you request for it. Yeah. Please lay down. Quý sư muốn tay các em để dọc theo người. Yeah. I do not have any form or fixed form except for the fact that you lay flat, keep your eye closed, but do your very best not to sleep. Your hands can be in any positions that you like, but I find it most useful to set them along the body with the palms facing up, and your feet are falling apart from each other. Definitely, the hands should not be over the head because that will raise your blood pressure and that will create problems for you. So hands should be along the body or on your tummy. Yeah. When you want to find a point of anchor, you can put your hands on your tummy so that you can follow your breathing better. But if you want totally let go, then you can put them along the side of your body. I'm so grateful that you're going to learn this and bring it home whenever you feel overwhelmed with anything or want to let go. Yeah. Make sure that when you're doing this, you turn off all the devices, everything. And you should be in a place that you feel safe and no one is going to disturb you in any shape or form. And then you also want to wear clothes that you are very comfortable in. So no tight clothes. You should wear your sleeping clothes. At home, you can even take off your socks and wear a very thin layer of clothes and put a blanket on you if it is cold. You should lay flat like this so you can use a yoga mat or put a blanket on a hard floor. According to the study of the University of Massachusetts in the Science Neurology Department, what you are about to experience is extremely useful for your nervous system. It will calm you down and it will help you to relax and feeling refreshed and have clarity. No one can do this for you. And if you do this on a regular basis, you will see the benefit of it and you will get better. And you can apply it better. Not in the laying down position, but in any position. Like when you're driving in a car, get caught in traffic, or in the middle of heated conversation with your friends. Or feeling like you are not in control of your life. You can take back your life in this way. Feel how safe you are. Acknowledge the privilege that you are having to be able to be with yourself, to take care of yourself the way that no one else can help you in any shape or form. Listen well so that you know the method and you can apply this to yourself. I'm going to guide you, share with you, but you're going to do this for yourself at home. Put your mind on the left toes, as if you do not have anything else to do in this world. You don't need to do anything with the toes, but just acknowledge you have those toes and feel whatever that you feel. Acknowledge that. And then move that attention to the bottom of your foot. Left foot, we are staying on the left foot. There's nothing else in the world that matters to you at this time except where you put your mind. And that is in the bottom of your foot. You move that attention to the top of the foot. Breathe with it, knowing that there's life there, knowing that blood is flowing there, circulating there, all by itself, doesn't need any help, and keeping us healthy and alive. And yet, when was the last time that we pay attention to what's happening with us in our very own body? Move to the ankle. Magic, isn't it? Such a magical thing that we can move about. We can twist, turn, jump with our feet. Move the attention to the lower part of the left leg. What part of the leg is actually touching the earth? Obviously, it's not the whole lower leg. It's only a part of it. What part is it that's touching? Breathe deeply into that part of your foot. Bring to your mind your left knee, upper part, inner part, outer parts, the whole thing. Keep on breathing into each part that we mentioned and clearly see that we have this ability, this magical power of bringing the attention to whatever we focus. The whole world disappears. All our problems disappear. The only thing we see now in our own mind is parts of the body that we put our attention into it. And then the upper left leg. Which part of the left leg is touching the ground? And notice when everything is functioning well, it's extremely pleasant. There's no ache, there's no pain. Have we ever paid attention to that? Feeling grateful for that? Such a magical thing, isn't it? Now bring your attention to the toes on your left legs. You don't have to wiggle them. But between the toes, have we ever paid any attention to that? And the bottom of the left foot. What is the sensation now, at this point? How does it feel to notice that the heel is touching the ground? Is it heavy? Is it soft? Can you feel the contact of your skin with the sock that you are wearing? What a blessing it is that everything fading away, and the only thing we notice at this time is the sensation of the body, the foot touching the ground. So simple, so easy, and yet can take us to such a peaceful place, calm place, uncomplicated place in this world. Invite the mind to notice the top part of the foot. Breathe into that. And then the ankle. Now, the lower leg. Can you feel the touching of the clothes on the skin? Just notice it. And if you don't, it's okay. Just know that you are completely free from all worries and anxiety by just bringing your mind to your body. Be with your body. And you can do this anywhere, anytime, for free. You are total in control of your own life and your feelings and your emotions. What a great gift. Pay attention to the sensation of the kneecap and the inner part, the back part of the knee, the outer part, the inner part. Moving along to the upper leg. How does it feel to notice your own body? Please do take time to acknowledge the magical of your own body. It is a miracle this position, the breathing is fairly simple. There's no effort. Bring your attention to the lower abdomen. Can you feel the rise and fall? Don't force it. We don't have to breathe. We rarely pay attention to our breathing. Our body knows how to breathe. Just notice it and feel how gentle life really is. Very gentle. It goes on without us interfering or controlling. Feel that rhythm, rising, falling, rising, falling. Can you feel that breathing anywhere else? Just let it be. Wherever the breath is most dominant, then you just pay attention to that. Don't need to do anything. So in the chest cavity, can you feel it? If not, it's okay too. But definitely, we can feel the touching of the back on the floor. Notice what part of the back doesn't touch the floor. Not the whole back that is touching the floor. There's some part of the back is not touching the floor. Can we feel the lightness in that area? Can we feel the cool air passing through? Now we're going to bring our attention to the upper part of our shoulders, the shoulder blades, and then the underarms. We're going to do both arms at the same time now. We move along the upper arms. To anchor our mind, we notice the sensation of the clothes or air touching our skin. Did you know that we're not only breathing with our nose, but every pore on our skin is also breathing? So we have a big breathing system. Can you feel that on your skin, on your upper arms? Or perhaps around the elbows or lower arms? And regardless of where you keep your hands, whether alongside of your body or on top of your tummy. Notice what parts of your palms touching something. Feel the warmness and coolness around each fingers, between the fingers, the palm, the inner palms, and the outer part of the hands. Over the years, as you practice this, you will be able to feel even the pulse of the blood pumping on the tips of each of your finger. Not just where the heart is, but you will be able to feel that. It means you're very focused. You stay in the here and the now. You use your body to be in the here and the now, to free you completely from all worries and anxiety. Your body and mind settle. Now bring your attention to the throat area, your whole neck. In this position, does it touch the ground? You don't have to make it into anything. Just notice, just be with it. Be aware of it. Many times we think we lay down and the whole body touch the ground. But watch. In this position, what part of your neck touch the ground? Moving along. Make sure you part your teeth. Pay attention when we're upset, when we're angry, when we're not at ease. We tend to tense our jaws together. Our teeth at that time are not parting. So, as something to help us to relax, to remind us to relax at anywhere, anytime, is to check and make sure our teeth are apart, away from each other a little bit. And immediately we can see the whole face is relaxing. We hold a lot of tensions in the lower jaw of our face. Smile softly to yourself. Many times we long for attention from other people. We hope that they would smile to us, kind to us. But that is just a wish. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But we can give it to ourselves. We don't need to ask for it from anybody else. We can learn how to love ourselves, care for ourselves, and be happy with ourselves by smiling softly to ourselves. And the magical thing about the ability to love, to care for ourselves, is that from that experience, we can learn how to love and care for others as well. Very genuine. It's very much like you're very rich. And so giving someone who's in need some money is extremely easy. Versus if you are very poor, you cannot give them anything. And you have to beg for it. And you may not get it. So learn how to be king. Learn how to be very rich. Learn how to be very happy with yourself. Total acceptance of yourself. Very simple. Just by bringing your attention and focus back to your very own body in this position of relaxation, yet awake, aware, solid. Now bring that attention to your eyes. Are they relaxing? We tend to hold a lot of tensions around our eyes. God. And forehead. Relax your forehead. Feel the body functions on its own. You don't have to do anything. The heart beats on its own. The lungs breathe on its own. Every part of your body is functioning on its very own. Keep this in mind. We don't have to be in control of everything. We don't have to fight to make sure we are right. Do we want to be happy Or do we want to be right? Always come back to the body and sees that the body breathes, the body stays alive. We only need to enjoy and take care of it, to share that joy, to share that life to others. We don't need to be in control all the times and struggle with it. Whenever you feel ready to get up, you should do it slowly as well. Wiggle your toes a little bit, move your ankles a little bit, move your fingers a little bit, move your body a little bit, and then you can get up at any time. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. So please slowly get up and give us some of your feedback so that we know what to do, what not to do the next time. We need some feedback. So we need like at least 5 people, volunteers, of course, to share with us so that we know what to do and what not to do the next time. We need your guidance, so please share with us. Huh? Yeah. So, first person, please come. God. Yeah, we need, yes, please. Would would you please come up here with us? Oh, there is good, but please face your friends. And please give your friend the attention. She volunteers.
It was very peaceful. It was also interactive. We all got to like lay down. I was trying not to sleep, but I like fell asleep midway, and then I woke up again. But other than that, it was very peaceful, and I liked it, and it was very calming.
Thank you. Chắc Cốt không cần dịch hết, quý sư hiểu, phải không? Dạ, dịch đi. Dạ. May I translate? Dạ. Em chia sẻ là em cảm thấy rất là bình an. Dạ. Em cảm thấy rất là an lạc, rất là bình an. Em cố gắng không có ngủ, nhưng mà lại rơi vào giấc ngủ. Nhưng mà nhớ là mình không có được ngủ nên lại thức dậy và lại tiếp tục. Dạ. Nhưng mà em cảm thấy đây là một cái phương pháp giúp em cảm thấy rất là bình an và rất là có cái sự định tĩnh. Yeah. Con lên đây rồi con quay xuống. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that it was very helpful that Go Haidong talked us through it, because despite me wanting to sleep, when I heard your voice, I actually reflected on a lot of the embarrassing things I did in the past year. So I started my New Year, new start reflection. And I didn't sleep because Go Haidong kept me grounded and kept me awake the entire time.
Kính thưa quý sư cô, em chia sẻ là em theo cái tiếng của con, dạ, và nhờ vậy em không có ngủ, dạ. Tuy nhiên tâm ý của em không có được đặt ở trên thân như là cái lời hướng dẫn của con, mà em suy nghĩ về những cái điều đã xảy ra trong năm ngoái, và em có cảm nhận được là em cần phải có sự thay đổi, biết đem cái tâm của mình trở về sống với cái thân của mình nhiều hơn trong một năm mới. Và như vậy thì em có được một cái cách thực tập qua cái lời hướng dẫn của con để có thể biết đem cái tâm của mình về với cái thân của mình và sống cho tốt đẹp hơn trong năm mới. Dạ. Dạ. Con. Cảm ơn con. Thank you.
It was very relaxing. However, I think I will put on an alarm just so I don't fall asleep, because I almost fell asleep like 10 times, I think. Very relaxing though.
Yeah. 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 Em có chia sẻ là em cảm thấy rất là an ổn, rất là thư thái, và cái cách buông thư nó đến với em rất là dễ, và nó đem em vào giấc ngủ rất là dễ. Em cảm nhận được là mình sắp đi vào giấc ngủ, nhưng mà nhớ là cần phải thức, nên cứ đi vào đi ra như vậy. Em nghĩ là đến cả 10 lần. Dạ, vâng. God, that is very helpful. That means that you are extremely aware of what's happening. That is an extremely good tool. You know, like when you interact in life or with situation, right? You know what's right and what's wrong. You know how to stay awake, right? To make that decision. So even though you're falling asleep, but you know the guidance and you bring yourself back to being awake, that is the very, very useful tool. Yeah, God? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Con chia sẻ với em, khi mà mình ở một cái trạng thái mà mình vừa ngủ vừa thức, nhưng mà mình biết mình phải thức, thì đó là một cái sự tỉnh thức rất lớn, và đó là một cái sự lựa chọn. Và nếu mà mình lựa chọn được em đem cái tâm ý của mình để không có bị ngủ, để không có lãng quên, thì đây gần như là một cái dụng cụ để thực tập trong cuộc sống của mình đối với mọi công việc, nó rất là tốt. Mình có được cái sự định tĩnh, mình có được cái sự sáng suốt để mà nhận ra là mình cần phải có cái sự tỉnh thức để quyết định một cái việc gì đó. Con xin mời vị kế tiếp. We need please come. God, cảm ơn con.
Yeah, thưa con. So I did fall asleep. I sleeping. I saw the. So during I sleeping, I saw the like one time Bồ Tát, like she bowed the Buddha to in the Buddha hall. Yeah, that's it.
Our friend said that he fell asleep, and in the sleep he had the image of a Quán Thế Âm Bồ Tát and the Buddha. And Quán Thế Âm Bồ Tát was bowing to the Buddha. It means something that relating to the chanting and relating to the bowing. Con, huh? Yeah. Do not afraid or do not think that it's wrong when you do this at home and you fall asleep. Sometimes you need good sleep, and your mind runs so much. And if you can do this for yourself and fall asleep, it is extremely healthy for your nervous system and for your body. It means your body needs it. Because if you are not lacking of sleep, you will not fall asleep. Dạ, thưa quý sư, con chia sẻ với các em, nếu khi các em về nhà thực tập mà cảm thấy buồn ngủ và ngủ quên thì đó là cũng một cái việc rất là tốt. Là tại vì có nhiều khi các em có quá nhiều lo lắng hoặc sợ hãi hoặc là một cái gì đó mà các em không có được những cái giấc ngủ thẳng và ngon. Thì nếu mà các em có thể thực tập cách này và có thể ngủ ngon được thì rất là tốt. Tốt cho tinh thần và tốt cho thể xác. Mình sẽ không bao giờ ngủ nếu mà mình không buồn ngủ. Thành ra đây là một cái dấu hiệu. So it's a signal when you do this and you fall asleep, it means that you are lack of sleep. So make sure you give yourself enough sleep. Make sure yourself do not stay with electronic devices or whatever activities that consume your peace. Make sure you regain that control of your life and give yourself that peace so that you can sleep. Con chia sẻ với các em là nếu mà các em ở nhà thực tập và cảm thấy buồn ngủ thì cứ ngủ. Nhưng đồng thời cũng ý thức được rằng có nghĩa là thân thể các em rất cần sự buồn ngủ, rất cần sự ngủ. Và chỉ có các em mới biết được mình đã tiêu pha cái thời giờ của mình vào những việc gì để mà không có được một giấc ngủ như vậy. Và chỉ có các em mới có chủ quyền lấy lại cái quyền đó để gìn giữ cái thân tâm của mình cho được tốt đẹp. And Sister Trung Nghị is very inspired by your sharing, so she's going to share something with us.
Sau khi các con thực tập thiền nằm, sau đó thì thấy mình khỏe hơn nhiều, phải không ạ? Ngủ hay là không ngủ gì vẫn cảm thấy là mình khỏe hơn trước khi mình thực tập, phải không? Cho nên mình lấy lại cái sức khỏe, lấy lại tinh thần rất là nhiều, mà mình lấy lại chính mình mà không có cần phải tốn tiền.
So, many people, they have to go to therapies, right? And many young people, you know that, right? And they have depression, and they have to take pills, and they have to do a lot of stuff, right? To regain that peacefulness. But with this practice, whether you fell asleep or you stay awake, or you try to stay awake and then sleep, wake, awake. But when you get up like this, you feel refreshed, right? Much better than when you first started, right? And it doesn't cost you a penny, right? And you can do it at any time, anywhere. So please remember it and use it as a tool, as a gift for yourself. And if you can practice well, then you can give it to others as a gift as well.
Và sư con nghĩ tới cái tuổi của tụi con là trong cuộc sống cũng phải gặp rất là nhiều những cái vấn đề mà khó giải quyết.
And at your age, as teenagers, we gone through it, so we understand this is a very difficult time, a very challenging time for you. So you probably have to face many challenges that you cannot share with anybody, and you have to deal with them yourselves.
Và khi mà mình gặp những cái khó khăn như vậy, mình hay tìm một cái biện pháp khác để có thể trợ giúp cho mình. Mình có thể đi shopping, hoặc là mình có thể tìm người bạn, hoặc là mình có thể tìm một cái thú vui mà nó không có lành mạnh để có thể là giải tỏa những cái vấn đề mà mình đang bị gặp phải, những cái khó khăn đó.
And when we encounter those challenges, we have to find way to deal with it. Sometimes we try to find a friend. We hope that they can hear us and listen and understand. Sometimes we go shopping, to refocus, try to forget it. Some of us may choose food, right, as a way, as an outlet. And so all of those are different methods that we may choose as an outlet, as a way to overcome those challenges.
Và đôi lúc khi tụi con tìm bạn bè như vậy, nếu mà gặp được bạn tốt thì đó là điều tốt cho các con. Nhưng mà không gặp được bạn tốt, gặp bạn xấu thì hướng dẫn cho tụi con đi con đường xấu. Có thể đi vào rất là nhiều bạn vào trường đại học ngày nay có thể dùng, các em lại dùng cái phương pháp là thuốc phiện. Dùng những cái thuốc phiện rồi quyến rũ cho tụi con là sẽ dùng cái đó, sẽ quên đi hết tất cả những việc khác. Thì cái biện pháp đó rất là xấu và làm cho con người của mình sẽ đi xuống và mất đi cái trí tuệ của mình.
As you know, drugs and alcohols are there, very, very available, and many people got into those problems. And how do we get into the problems? That is when we have challenges and we trust in friends. And if we are lucky, we have good friends, wholesome friends, then they can guide us or help us to see someone who can guide us. But if we are not lucky enough, we may meet friends who saying that I overcome those challenges very quickly by taking this or drinking this alcohol or taking this drug. And sometimes we so overwhelmed by it, we just want to get over it. Then we follow that path. And of course, the consequences of those actions.
Như vậy thì cái biện pháp khác mình có thể tốn tiền, tốn thời gian, tốn đủ thứ hết mình mới có thể giúp cho mình. Chi bằng mình lựa cái phương pháp này rất là dễ, đơn giản, có thể ở nhà, không tốn tiền, không có đi tìm cầu và cũng không có gì hết, nhưng mà giúp mình trở lại tinh thần, lấy lại sức khỏe và có được cái khi mà mình tỉnh táo rồi á, cái đầu óc mình sáng suốt và mình có thêm trí tuệ, lúc bây giờ mình có thể giải quyết được nhiều cái vấn đề khi mình gặp khó khăn.
So, as you have practiced today, we hope that you will take this home as a tool. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't need to interact with anyone. You don't need to ask for advice or guidance or sharing or spend any time. You don't need to bond with anybody for them to help you. Because in reality, no one can help you but yourself. No one knows what you are going through but yourself. So we hope that you would take this practice and remember how refreshing you are, whether you were awake or you sleep. But when you get up, you feel much more refreshing with clarity. And with that clarity, you will know what to do. We have faith in you. The fact that you come to the temple, you chose to be here on holidays. It means that you are extremely wise. It means that your level of intelligence among the people who are your age, you're way much higher, maybe 100 and 1,000 more intelligent, and you have clarity. So please aware of that ability, okay? And take care of yourself using the methods and using the guidance that you have learned from temple. And if you're not clear about anything, we are here and we will share with you what we know. And if we don't, then we have our teachers who devoted their life for that. Then we know how.
Nếu mà mình làm được gì chính là mình gì? Mình làm mới lại chính mình rồi đó. Yeah.
And if you can do that, then it means that you have a new start every time in the new year, right? And that's how you new year, new start, new day, new start, new moment, new start. So năm mới, khởi đầu mới. But we don't, và mình không cần đợi đến năm mới mà một ngày, và 1 giờ, 1 phút, any moment and at any time and anywhere. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Xin quý sư cho các em tụng kinh để cho các em ra chơi, tại con nghĩ có trống rồi. So, thank you so much for your feedback and for your practice. It's a great idea. I love it. So for upcoming retreats, think of things like that, okay? So that you can enjoy it and we can share with you the tools that you can take home. Yeah, con? Yeah. We're going to offer the chant to the Buddha, and then we're going to have a break before we have the evening chanting session. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you.